What's good, everybody? This is Dale from Upstate Bets and DFS. I'm here with my partner Reoz. We're back here for Game 5 of the NBA Finals. Unfortunately, we did miss Game 3 and 4. Reoz was feeling under the weather. I got a little bit sick myself, too. The weather's been crazy up here in New York. Either way, we're back here for Game 5. The only thing about doing the same series over and over again, the lines really never shift. So we apologize if we're coming at you with kind of the same picks. We're trying to switch it up a little bit. But if it's hitting, it's hitting. I mean, if you've been taking Curry over his 3 pointers or his points, you've been winning some money. But if you want to also win a little bit of cash, hop over on prizepicks, use promo code upstate. If you use that promo code, you're going to get some free cash in your deposit, in your bonus. So if you deposit $20, you get $20 back to play with, all the way up to 100. So it's $100 free dollars if you deposit 100 if you use promo code upstate. And yeah, they did a really cool promotion for Jason Tatum for his points category. Last game in Game 4, he only needed 1 point to get positive money. If you paired him up with someone like Steph or someone like Wiggins, you were definitely in some luck there. So yeah, we're back here. I got one pick. Riaz has got one pick. And Riaz, tell him about the Patreon content.
Yeah, we're doing a 50% off summer sale over on the Patreon. You can find it at patreon.com/upstate. Everything will be linked in the description below. But I highly recommend joining that tier. We're going to be doing that all the way until the end of August. Uh, we got MLB every single day. We're going to be covering the rest of the finals. Hopefully, it goes to game 7 so you guys get your money's worth with that. We're going to do some UFC, and the U.S. Open for golf is this week. So a ton of golf content is going to be over on the Patreon. We're going to try to keep up with that throughout the rest of the year, especially for big tournaments and obviously the majors. We've been covering every single major over on the Patreon. So highly recommend joining the Patreon, patreon.com/upstate.
Yeah, Riaz has been a huge part of that. We dropped it down to $10, which is dope. Riaz has been doing a lot of MLB stuff. He's really, really good with the golf too. So I highly recommend going over there. You're definitely going to get your money's worth leading all the way up to September, which is going to be NFL season. Which is going to be really, really nice, man. NFL, can't wait for that. But for now, for the summer, $10, amazing value for me and Riaz, we believe. So go check that out, man. I think you definitely will enjoy that. However, let's get to these picks, man. Riaz, how about today? You go first.
Yeah, I'll start this off right over in the points. I'm gonna go Draymond Green under 7 points. I mean, this is somebody whose back-to-back games now have only scored 2 points. He's got more fouls than points in this series. He just cannot stay on the court. He plays with a ton of emotions, and it seems in this series that Boston is right under his skin, and he just can't find anything, any momentum. He just continues to foul. And when you look at a line at 7 and you think somebody who shoots the ball well normally would get out of this slump, but Draymond Green doesn't shoot the ball well whatsoever. He's not a true scorer in any means. He's more or less out there for defense and rebounds and assists. So really like this under on Draymond Green under 7.
Yeah, I mean, even his own mother is like calling him out on like Instagram, and on Twitter and stuff like that for him like not showing up to the game, just not really knowing where Draymond is himself. Yeah, Steve Kerr sits him in the fourth quarter for an extended amount of time. Obviously, he's struggling. He knows he's struggling too. If you tune into his podcast, if you guys are Draymond Green fans, I'd go check it out. It's actually pretty entertaining to watch. He comes on right after the games and yeah, he really knows he's struggling, so at least he's owning up to it. I love the under there, Riaz, for sure. And I think it kind of correlates with my pick, who's going to be in blocks and steals. Had some good luck with him over on the Patreon pretty much all series so far. It's going to be Robert Williams here, over 2.5 blocks and steals. Dude's a straight menace on defense. I don't think Boston would even be here without Robert Williams, and that's not a stretch to say. I mean, each game he comes in questionable. His knee is half of what it is. He came back after like a month and a half on a serious knee injury, and he played 31 minutes last game. I guess it's a little alarming for him to play 31, only get 3. He had 2 blocks and a steal. However, in 14 minutes, he goes out there, hits this line just in almost 14 minutes. 26 minutes goes out there, 7 blocks and steals, which is crazy. So yeah, he's seriously probably one of the best defenders, if not versatile defender in the league, man. Switching on Steph on the perimeter, does his job, goes out there and plays hard every single night, and really is putting Boston in position to win. And he's really a big reason probably why Draymond, you see Draymond in the paint is so hesitant to score. And even Wiggins, a guy that's a high riser, can't go over Robert Williams, man. He's really a high energy player, terrific defender. So I do think the minutes goes down a little bit compared to his 31 minutes, but I'm not really concerned, man. This is a guy who could do it in 20 minutes or less, and realistically, in back-to-back possessions, he's that versatile as a defender. So love me some Robert Williams here for blocks and steals. Reals, you got anything else to say?
Uh, yeah, I mean, check out the MLB videos. They've been coming out every other day, depending on when the lines drop. But we're gonna be doing a ton of videos for MLB. We're gonna be maybe doing some golf videos. So we're gonna keep this channel pretty active.
Yeah, and we apologize for missing episode this past Wednesday of Upstate Talks. So we'll be back this Wednesday for Upstate Talks. Got a lot to talk about. Hopefully this finals game comes down to the wire and it's really exciting. So we're talking about more than just the finals. We're talking about some PGA, MMA, baseball stuff over there. It's kind of more of like a sports news kind of thing. We kind of stray away from bets. So go check that out if you haven't yet. We did 2 other episodes, really kind of cool to watch if you're trying to, get to know me and Riaz even a little bit better. I'd highly recommend going to check that out. So thank you guys for watching. Catch you in the next video. Peace out.